Hello, it is me, Anime We or We Anime. I am here to bring you another part of What If Deku Had a Roulette Quirk. And today we're going over the overhaul arc. Um, Episode is called Spin the Wheel. I don't know, actually. That's just an idea I have. I haven't named it yet. Uh, but yeah, sorry this is coming out really, really late. I got out to my recordings place very late in the day. So that's why it's coming out very late. Also, if any of you want to send me what if ideas for me to do in the future, uh, I'll gladly do them because I love interacting with you all. Like I recently had a comment uh, giving me two ideas for an Asta what if to do in the future, right? Which I'm gonna do it after my next three what ifs, after my next Asta what if specifically. Um, and I've decided to do the Mirror Jane option. So the Asta what if after the magnet magic is going to be what if Asta had demon soul magic? And if you don't know what demon soul magic is, it's from Fairy Tail. I know a lot of people don't truly like Fairy Tail, but I absolutely adore it. It's in one of my top five animes. Uh, but Mirror Jane Strauss is a very strong character in the anime manga series, right? Very strong in the Fairy Tail Guild, right? I know, weird place to start talking about this, but I just want to say I'm going to do it like absolutely after my next three what ifs. Okay. And if any of you want to send me any ideas you have and want to see done that other YouTubers aren't going to do, just send them my way. Okay. Send them my way. If I know about the character, I'll do my best. See, I will tell you right now, uh, there are some animes I just haven't seen. So I probably, if you send me a what if idea about a set anime I've never seen or heard of in my life, um, I I'll see what it is if it doesn't interest me. I mean, it will interest me if I feel like I wouldn't be able to do it justice if I didn't know a lot about it. Uh, at some point, I'll probably will make a post on one of my social medias about the anime I have seen or will start watching. I've just been. I actually recently finished The Wrong Way to Use Healing, so I am very tempted to do a what if about Usato, which is the main character of the anime, uh, The Wrong Way to Use Healing. I'm very tempted to do that. Very tempted. But in other animes, solo leveling, I'm very tempted to do, where the solo like the leveling system and the arise, right? I'm very tempted to do a solo leveling. Um, what if not like what if Jinhu, not like that. Like what if Naruto, what if Deku, what if Asta had a leveling system, something like that, right? Uh, See, I have not read the manhwa, so I'm not even gonna attempt to do that. But if there's any like other character, I'll gladly do any anime. Like I have plenty of ideas. I want to do a Naofumi what if. I even want to do a Tanjiro what if sometime. Also Usato, like what if Usato. I want to do that too. Uh, yeah. Anyways, let's get on to it. Let's spin the wheel. Not now. But anyways, uh, and before everything, See, I think this is the time to bring out like the awakening of the roulette no mi, which is the cheat. Well, he can like choose the number he selects. I feel like it's time. I'm not gonna spoil it when. I think this is the episode when we'll introduce that, which he can only do it once, not once. Like he can do it more than once, right? It's called cheat. I forget what it's actually called in the well, One Piece D&D. Actually, I can probably just look it up. I actually I can. It's right here. Um, the Awakening power. I can. Okay, hold on. I think the Awakening is down here. It's but if you know One Piece D&D, then you know what I'm talking about. But it's where he can choose the number or create his own devil fruit. Right? It's one of the two. No, no. Okay, here it is. When when William cheats, you can pause it if you want to, but here it is. Yeah, he just cheats when he cheats and chooses a in religer greater in greater integer greater than 410 410. The fruit will allow him to make a fruit to fill that slot. However, the fruit has been revealed to have a will of its own, being that of a dealer. It can choose wise to tricks and prevent cheats in the future. It is known. Well, you all see it here, right? So, in the actual One Piece D&D, William cheats on the Blue Blood battle for the first time. He awakens, blah blah blah, right? Let me just get back to the top. Right, he cheats then, okay? And I believe this would be the right time to do it because uh, this is basically uh, the same time as the Blue Blood fight, technically. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna time skip immediately because last time, Izuku, whoever, Midoriya, he just wouldn't care about how they took Bakugo, and he would just left it to the pros and the idiots who would went in to save Bakugo. He would just left it to them. He could really care less. And which he couldn't care. He doesn't care because Bakugo wouldn't try to save him, so he's not going to try to save Bakugo. And also, he has already started to work with Night Eye, trying to find overhaul already. That's another thing he's doing at the very moment, like mid uh, raid, the Liga LOV raid, like when they fight when All Might has his final battle with All for One. You all know what I'm talking about. Okay, that's what he's doing at the very moment, right? He's trying to pinpoint locations, like he's all the way across Japan at this. He there's fruits to do that, okay? There's speed fruits in here, I think. I just haven't rolled them. But there are so many. He probably rolled the blink fruit to blink across areas. There's so many fruits he could use in the wheel. So I'm just gonna have it say it like that, and I'm not gonna go over it. And he would be defeating the Yakuza for them, the overhaul uh, group, to take them down one by one, right? And he would mostly cover the top, like the point of Japan, and work his way down through locations. And over the next 2 months, instead of like the in real canon time, it would be near the canon time when they would raid the like official main base the overhaul would be in. Okay, it would be around like a week before, right? But they would have their meeting, right? Mirio would bump into the little girl with um, whoever has one for all, um, which I'm just gonna say somebody like Kirishima. No, I don't know whoever. It probably is Mirio. I'm just gonna say it is Mirio. I mean, I guess I could have him have a brother, but that'd be just no. They're not even in the same family. So no. But whoever would have a one for all at the time, either Mirio or one of the students of Class 1A, uh, um, I don't know, Kirishima is who I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess Kirishima. Okay, I'm gonna have Kirishima have it, even though I haven't really talked about it before. I'm just gonna say Kirishima has it. Okay, so they would bump into Overhaul and Airy. Everything would go down at the meeting. They would be real angry at themselves, and after Rocklock would say, "Hey, Night Eye, why are we bringing kids on this mission? They're gonna get killed out there. There's no need for kids out here in this mission, okay?" And before Night Eye could answer, Midoriya would stand up, or William. They would know him as the Devil's Luck, okay? And he would stand up and say, "Well, there's reasons, and well, I mean, given I am a kid myself, but I'm 16 also, but whatever. The reason why they're here, also, I was a big part of this even before you all came in, okay? I was already helping him find this man. So, I may have bragged about these four people, okay? So that's why they're here. And not because, oh wow, that's fair. It's not favoritism, okay? They were already in the mission with the pros. They were in their internships or hero studies, right? That's what you all are doing. I took mine with Sir Night Eye to help more with this, okay? I already took out. And by the way, Rocklock, who do you think took out the point of Japan out of Overhaul's bases? You're looking at them. Anyways, doesn't matter. We have well, I didn't really pinpoint it. I wasn't even down here. I was up at the point as he would go up to the point. Well, he would start talking about what was up there and how relevant. He would even pull out of his pocket a case with the the quirk canceling bullets. He would pull out the case with 5 of them, and he would say, "I now given I don't know how good these work. Um, see what these are. These are the bullets that they shot Tamaki with, and well, Kirishima with as well. Uh, but Kirishima's just bounced off them. Whatever. These are imperfect versions, apparently, from what I heard from the man I took them from. Uh, these are imperfect versions of what they, well, what, well, you all also felt the imperfect versions, and he would hand it to Night Eye, and he would continue. These other ones I have here are completely different. See, these are more akin to our friend Eraserhead over here's quirk. These will erase your quirk. while those will also do the same. These ones are temporary. So, I mean, given the different realms of possibilities. So, yeah, I don't know how these work. I mean, from the name and from what I listened to before I took out the scientist that was working with these, I we are probably more scared of these black ones than these red ones here. These red ones will permanently take care of your quirk if they were perfected, which I'm guessing Overhaul and at his base, he most likely has the perfected ones. Okay, he most likely has the perfect, like the most high working because he has the source of the blood in these or whatever it is. I'm guessing it's blood. It smells like blood. These other people who are working on them all around Japan here uh, were imperfect for one reason. They didn't put enough blood of from what you all, the kids' blood in these. They used people's other people's quirks that had canceling paralyzation for quirks in them, is from what I get from it. And also, in one of them, I found a pregnant woman. Apparent, well, um, she went boom. She went boom. I'm mortified now. I'm scared. What is it? It was. I don't know who it was. I took him out permanently. He is not with us anymore. Let me be clear. He's not here. He is gone, dusted. I sent him to space. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. But anyways, yeah, um, that's what happened to me on the point of it. Now there was another person. Uh, she wore a blindfold. She was pretty cool, except for the fact that she sent bodies flooding at me. She was weird. I actually arrested her. Didn't want to kill her. I mean, I don't like her, but I don't know. People are weird up in the point. Like, I don't know. And that's why stupid jellyfish woman. And Night I would cut him off and say, thank you, um, luck, devil's luck. Yeah, Chapston. That's what you told me to call you. Um, thank you, Chapston. You may sit down. Um, yes, it is true. We had um some people test these um not on people, but the blood in them. But anyways, whatever. We found it. Blah blah blah. I'm gonna time skip. They're out there. The guy with the megaphone would say what he says in canon, and he would, and Midoriya would say, "You do realize they don't care, right? They could really care less about the warrant. You do realize that, right?" Of course. Wait. And I know now given this has not been specified in um One Piece D&D or Marines D well the Marines or the first campaign, but in Marines it has been 10 more years ahead, so I'm guessing William has hockey, um being armament and observation. So I'm gonna have him have aspiration in this. Like this will be one of the only moments. I think the only moment with hockey for this. What if? Okay, this is gonna be the one of the only ones, only moments. And William or Midoriya or Devil's Luck, whatever you want to call him, he would say. well, he wouldn't really say it, but yet he would spin like quickly because he could sense with observation. He could tell how many people there. He can tell there's a big guy coming through, and he really wants a good one. Reverse. I think that's just. I think that's the one where his like actions means the opposite. Sorry, I have not drunk a lot of water, and I have not been like my throat's been hurting, but I don't think I have like a strep throat. It's just been hurting recently. Um, Probably because I've been taking vocal lessons, or been trying to perfect a more feminine voice. Not because I'm trans or anything, nothing of sorts. Because of the up and coming What If. I'm trying to get. Uh, yeah, it's he would read spin. He would spin good. But what I'm trying to say is on what the next Asta What If is, and what I'm talking about is the Demon Soul magic, okay? Vector, I think I know what that one is too. But I'm trying to, yeah. Allows the user to run very quickly in a straight line moved and can't be moved any other way while moving, but requires some time to charge up. So he's gonna keep that one. He's gonna grab his sword, right? And he's gonna the true eight of spades, and he's gonna start to charge it, like charge in that straight line. He's gonna have it pointed out, and he would say, you might want to watch out. Big guy coming through the wall. I got him though. I mean, for a while, but I'm gonna go down there either way. Oh, come on out, big guy. Come on out. And he would bust I don't know his name. Big guy. You all, like, he takes energy from people. You all know the guy. Big guy would bust through like, the door, the wall, and Midoriya would release the charging up sequence. He would drive that sword through Big Guy's leg. Like, it would be on the other side. He would rip it out. He would kick man's knee. He would jump up, spin kick him in the face. He would jump back down. He would do Shigan, or a draw is what it's called. He would draw like the finger pistol. Shigan. Bang, 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 bang. And then he would try to he would be hit away though, in like across the street, into a building, right? He would get back up. He would charge it up again. And seeing the big guy looking at him, or trying to find him in particular because of the damage he's done, he can't really walk now. I mean, he can. And where he spin kicked him is like in the face. Okay? He like jumped up. He would do shuffle up Geppo. Shuffle is the Rokushiki shave, I think. Right? I think I'm. Oh, double lift is what it is. Double lift is what it's called. By the way, he doubled lift up there, or Geppo moonwalk, right, and kick him in the face and then drop back down, right, and then after he would get hit into the wall, everyone would run into the gate, right, doing their own thing. The people who would end up, well, the main group would go through and end up where they would end up, right? While the Ryuku agency would deal with the big guy, and Midoriya would also be out there. Um, Midoriya would be charging it up, and he would yell out at Ryuku and say, "Hey, Dragon Lady, hold him still for me." And Ryuko would and would say back, "No problem. I mean, that is a problem, but I can try my best." Right? And no, not a very. Her voice goes like, "Okay, no, that's too deep. Okay, and that's definitely not it." But anyways, whatever. She would say, "I got it," but she would then say, "No promises," and Midori would say, "I don't make promises. I make. I don't make promises, but I make. I don't. I don't do promises, but I do gamble." Okay, there you go. There's the line. And he would hold up his sword, and he would charge right in, and that sword would go straight through the other leg, like boom, and he would pull it out, spin kick, or just kick the man's knee, right, and then he would spin again. He's gonna spin his fruit. He would jump back, double lift onto Ryuku, like onto her back, and he would say, well, he's gonna have a hard time walking, and hopefully a harder time. Gap? Gap? Is that gape? No. You'd think I think it's down here, but I don't know. What was it near? Uh, fungus. Okay. Do do do. Is it what? Where is it? I really want to find it. I want to know what this is. I feel like I missed it. You know what? I'm gonna go back to the top, and then, or right down here, and uh, and just go up. Okay. So far, not a very good start at the very moment. Oh, there. Yeah, I knew what it was. Uh, where is it? Avatar no me, Ivy, mini, like fluid, liquid, spin origami, key, eject, regrowth pack, quartz, sage, print, see. Okay, now we're here. If I can't find it, then I'll probably just respin. Okay. Um, what the hell? Don't know why that happened, but okay. Do you think I meant to do the gum no mi? I feel like I probably meant to do the gumu no mi with that one. Um, unless there's just a gap no mi. I have a feeling I meant to do the gomu. Just sneaking sufficient. What? Okay, I gotta look through my wheel apparently. Okay, gap. I think because I currently don't see gumu or rubber. I think I meant to do gomu. Unless I did. Couldn't tell you why there's too many. Yeah, I think I meant to do the gomu no mi with that one. Uh, honestly. So I'm just gonna use it as the Gumu no Mi. the rubber no mi, and not the Hito no mi model Nika, Sun God Nika. Okay, I'm not gonna use that. I'm gonna actually do the rubber fruit. So his body would turn to rubber, right? And he would be thinking like, I have ideas. I could stretch my body into ways. I got an idea. He would jump down. He would start to contort his body like a snake around this man. And he would hold him together really well. Like, he would, because this man, I know he's really strong, but bro's made out of, like, rubber, and he's not willing to break. And like, he would like, the more, this guy would try to break out is the more like tighter William or Midoriya will constrict, right? He would just constrict more and more, and Ryuku would be able to do all this stuff like punching the man in the face, in the leg, and wherever Midoriya isn't, like his body isn't, right? That's what she would be doing. And like 10 minutes would pass. His fruit would be gone, but that would also be the point where they would be able to get him over to that area, right? Where, where Toga told them to crash into? Like, they would be able to get him over there. Midori would get out of the way, and he would start to double lift up as Ryuku would, uh, like, knock, the big guy down in that hole, like crashing through the ceiling of the labyrinth type deal. Um, and they would all be like, "What?" Right? That's what would happen. And then Ryuku would get knocked away by the big guy, and Overhaul would merge with this guy being huge, and Kirishima would be with Fat Gum, right? He wouldn't be here. And Midoriya, seeing Overhaul run away, basically, Midoriya would say, "Oh, no, no, you're not running away, big guy." He would, bro, would spin, like, and he's getting more fatigued. He would try to think of an idea. He would spin one last time to see if he would be able to get anything good. And that's not going to work. He would keep on trying, he would keep on spinning until his last um, spin. Like before this, he would have his last to like his second to last, and he would say, "Well, um, I don't know if this is going to work, but you always gotta try something dumb." Of course, he would trick his quirk. Like he would do like how it said in the reading, right? And what he would do with his cheat, his number would go to 777, right? And he would create the see, in the blue blood fight he did the summoning Nomi where he just like he would bring people there, um but that wouldn't be a very good idea because All Might is hurt. Endeavor's Midoriya doesn't like Endeavor. Hawks is most likely doing something, and he doesn't like any other heroes. So he would do the You know what? Screw it. He's gonna turn into a dragon. That's that's like the one thing that came to mind that wouldn't be like truly overpowered. Like one of my ideas to make like a black hole where he just legit takes bro into a black hole and just leaves him there. That was my first idea, man. And I'm not doing that. So he's just gonna turn into a dragon. Basically like Ryuku or Kaido. Um, he would turn into a wyvern, more like a friend of his named Pearl. That's a real character in One Piece D&D. The Mad G Pearl, uh, martial art dragon girl. That's what Mad G stands for. Okay, don't ask me where I got that from. I got it from One Piece D&D. Okay. Anyways, he would turn into this dragon. He would roar. He would be like a brown scaled dragon. He would fly up. He would grab Overhaul, like in his claw, like grab him, like full on, like talon grab, and then he would breathe flames. Don't. He's gonna call it Burrow. No. He would call it. mm, mm, Flame breath. No. Um. Infernal. Yeah, infernal something. Oh, infernal paradise. Oh my God. He would. You could hear like a. That's what he would call it. He wouldn't scream it because he couldn't. He's breathing out fire. But yet, that's what he would call it in his head. Like in his head, he would say, "Infernal paradise." Pair of dice instead of paradise. Infernal paradise. That is what the dude. That's what I'm not infernal, but paradise. And I'm gonna spell it like pear, like a pair of clothes, a pair of shoes, and then I'm gonna go like of paradise, like pair a dice, paradise. There you go. That's what the title is. Title drop. Bang! It would hit. Overhaul would be screaming in agony. Bro would be, oh God, I'm on fire. And then Midori would like slam him down to the ground. It's like boom, 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 boom. He wouldn't stop. Overhaul would be plain out knocked out by this point. He would be like unmerged with the big guy. Big guy would fall. He'd probably get caught by somebody. And then he would just keep on slamming him on the ground, like, who, who. Like, he would even de-transform and just start, like, slamming his head on the ground, making. He would unalive Overhaul. Which now, in opinion, the black hole wouldn't sound so bad. Like, Midori could send them out like a Pokemon. Oh my God, that's what I'm gonna do next part. The next time I do it, he's done it. He's gonna put Shigaraki into a black hole. And that's how he wins. Next big bad villain, bro's gonna meet the black hole. I have so much fun recording these. I feel like you all could tell. Well, that's how I'm gonna end it. Next part is whatever it's next. I forget, man. I forget. Maybe a filler. I don't know. Kathy and Magia or Tommy's just gonna be put in a black hole. One of two is gonna be put in a black hole, bro. One of the two. I don't care which. One of the two is gonna be put in the black hole. Okay, I probably could Gigantomachia. Bro puts him in a black hole. Like he's gonna be just fine. My laugh sounds like I'm crying. Like my like full on hysterical laugh sounds like I'm just bawling. I realize that now, which I'm not crying at all. But anyways, uh, yeah, that's where I'm gonna end it. Uh, Thank you all for watching. Before you all leave, though, do the YouTube things for me, please. Share with your friends if they like anime or what ifs. And one last thing, if you have, I can't stress this enough, any what if ideas, okay, please put them down below. I'd greatly appreciate it. And you don't have to give me techniques. You don't have to. I'd appreciate them. Though I'd greatly appreciate them if you do have techniques for the idea, like the I think it was on actually my Asta What If, most recent Asta What If, where they gave me a big list of ideas, which I feel like you all are watching. I can't remember your name at the very moment. Uh, but I want to warn you, I did just write all of that down and put it on a page, okay? I hope you're okay with that. All the looks for the forms. I really hope you're okay with that. Uh, and if you want to talk, just go to my Instagram at WeAnime. Write to me. I think my messages are open. If not, I'll open them after this. I think they are open though. So if whoever wrote the comment, if you want to talk, uh, and if you have any ideas, any other ideas, put it over there or down in the comments. Okay. But if you want to ever message me about anything, go over to my Instagram. That's where I will most likely read everything and talk. Like we can have full on conversations, man. I don't care. But if you're just commenting an idea, go down to the comment section or go over to my Instagram, write the idea. If you have techniques, put them in down there too. I'd greatly appreciate it. But yeah, thank you all for watching once again. Thank you all for enjoying my content mostly. I hope by the end of the year I do get to 100 subscribers. I'll do something cool. Or maybe even more. Maybe one of my videos just blow up and I get like 1K. I don't know. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Do the YouTube things, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.